Yeah, I was going to ask you. I mean, you're a billionaire.
Yeah.
You've got a beautiful wife, very intelligent. You've got a wonderful family. You got people shooting at you. You don't have to do this.
That's true.
I mean,
I don't have to.
you don't have to do
I
this.
say, what am I doing sometimes? Why am I doing this?
But you are.
Yeah.
And I mean, I think, people get in the media and everything else. They get everything so twisted. But it takes a special human being to sit on a podium, take a bullet, and get up, bleeding, with your hand raised in the air.
Yeah.
And let them know that, the moment right now is bigger than that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, what possesses you to put your life on the line when you don't have to?
Yeah.
You have a wonderful life and you've got a tremendous legacy.
Beyond that, I sometimes joke with the crowds because we get very big crowds. We had 107,000 in Butler. That's where the accident took place. We had 55,000 when we went back a couple of months later. We had just the other, 2 weeks ago. Mm-hmm. We had 107,000. We had 101,000 in California.
It's incredible.
3 days ago. Big crowds. And, abnormally big because no politician ever had these crowds. I don't even know what it is exactly. I can't explain it. Why am I getting, it's like, why? But I sometimes say, I don't have to be here with you. I could be in Monte Carlo and the beaches. I could have everything. I don't need this. But I'd rather be in Butler, Pennsylvania with you, And it's true, actually. Because, look, I have a lot of wealthy friends, and they go to these places, and, most of them are unhappy and all that stuff. But, I feel I have a purpose, and that's to rebuild our country. This country is doing so badly. The border, I mean, I don't know what your politics are or is, but your politics, just common sense. We have murderers pouring into our country. We have drug dealers pouring in. Just the border. There's many things wrong, but just the border. I think the border is worse than inflation. I think it's the biggest thing. To me, it's, like we're now in the middle. I don't know when this is going on, and I wish you luck with it. I know you're going to get high ratings. I used to think I was a big person, but I don't feel so big standing next to this guy. This guy is big.
Well.
But my son would feel better, although he's not quite as wide as you, I will say.
He'll grow into it.
He will be.
Yeah.
He will be someday. But I feel I have an obligation to do this. I had 4 great years. We had the best economy we've ever had as a country. We had the strongest borders we've ever had in recorded history. I guess they might have been very strong 1,000 years ago or something. But we had the strongest borders. We were hitting on all. I rebuilt the military, got the biggest tax cuts in history, got the biggest regulation cuts in history. Really doing great. And then we had a crazy election where I did much better than the first time. And if I didn't have that, I probably wouldn't have done this.